Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present Ben Bramer, the Louisiana-born left-hander, will get the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Now at the plate, here is here in the top of the first with nobody on. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there. And striding in is Christian Colon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Ready now is Chris Brown. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Leading off the inning, it'll be Chris Brown, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time.
Hey, let her fly right here.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Next to dig in, Luis Garcia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit on the ground to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now it'll be Chris Brown. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Dave Lawrence. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a hard liner, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Rochester jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future stars are on. So now here is Chris Brown looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Jankowski, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get
One out and a runner on second base. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Into the box, number 5. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. One there. Relay to Dietrich, and they turn the double play. That's how the inning comes to a close. Next to hit is Chris Brown. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled away.
All right, one more time, right here.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
that hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-2. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Carmine Huerta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carmine.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Boy, D-Roy, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have to.
So now into the box is Chris Brown. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Now that's popped up. Dietrich is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Now into the box, Greg Allen. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Next to stand in is Luis Garcia. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Down the third baseline. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Wow, talk about having a pretty game.
So next to bat will be Chris Brown. First offering. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Count remains at 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch fouled off. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Rochester took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Stepping up is Chris Brown. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on. And that's in there for a strike. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, that's always a nice.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now at the plate is Chris Brown. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. The guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Again, he sends it out of play.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out. Next, here is Chris Brown. He flew out in his last AB. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit back toward the mound. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit. At the plate now is Chris Brown. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That's inside. 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
High and deep to right center. Long run for the right fielder. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there. And he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
So here. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. So now to the plate, number 5. And they're runners at the corners now. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up.
Digging in will be Chris Brown. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the AB now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in position.
6-4, the outcome today. The Iron Pigs came through when it mattered in the 9th on the. His first.
Travis, where the drums at?
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.
Time for baseball of the minor league. So now here is Chris Brown looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat.
All right, let's go now. Let's go. Come on now.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location, right down the middle, but he got away with it.
2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it, no problem, 1 away. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Chris Brown.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
So the next to bat will be Jamie Lease. He's running. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And there's 1 away. And stepping in, Chris Brown singled in his last at-bat. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that
He's set. Here it comes. Chris Brown is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Mazika. Throw down to first, 1 away. So next to hit is Chris Brown. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
You know, something to keep in mind, They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of my. Next up is Chris Brown. First offering on its way. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Next up, Jeremy Vasquez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Digging in next, Chris Brown flew out last time up. First offering on its way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. Stott on at first, nobody out. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real. Next, it'll be Chris Brown. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Patrick Mazeika. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. A throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because you're first.
And now Chris Brown struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Torres will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Chris Brown. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball in.